All right. Good morning, all you beautiful people. Cory Dooley here from Renaissance. I'm so glad you guys joined me today. Welcome, Formula 3. Welcome, Club Sport. Welcome, everyone. So this is Pilates Fusion, guys. No equipment needed. If you have light dumbbells like 2.5, 3s, you can use those at any time. I want you to pace yourself. I have a little bit of Pilates for you today. I have a little bit of yoga. Always toning, always butt and legs, so you know what to do. Pace yourself, do what feels best for you. If you need to modify or take a break, absolutely do that. Let's get started here. I want you to stand with your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Okay, everything should be good. Glasses off. Timer started. Oh, I gotta take off my slippers. All right, so as you're standing here with your shoulders up, back, and down, draw on the belly button in, spread your toes into the floor, feel the weight evenly dispersed, and I just want you to take your gaze down to the floor and look up. Whatever feels best for you for looking up, and then just look up a little bit further if that feels best, okay for your neck. And just give me 2 more, straight down, looking up, and 1 more. Good, and bring it back center, and we're gonna turn to your right, and center, and to left, and center. Keep all the shoulders down, and to the left, and 1 more, to the right, center, and to the left. Now, as you're holding it center, I just want you to drop and do a little rotation gently, one direction. The knees are slightly bent. Just see if that feels good. Through your cervical spine. Good. A couple more times around. Whether your eyes are lightly closed. And back to center. And then opposite direction. That is a little bit of a kink. Dog, kick your pillow. And 1 more time around. Good, and take it back center. Now, what I want you to do is just start to open the arms up, reaching forward. Big circles. That feels best for your shoulders. We're bringing some nominal fluid into the shoulder joints. Inhale, exhale. Oh, yes. My one thing that I would love to do, and I always have dreams, is I fly. Would you guys like to fly? Fly like Superman, or would you have to like flutter really hard like a bird? And reverse that opposite way. In my dreams, I have to get in a tree and jump, and then I fly. I don't know what's up with that. 3 more. Big circle. Draw the belly button in. 1 more. And beautiful. I want you to keep your hands on the hips. Give me a little bit of attitude. And we're just going to circle to the right, down and around. Yeah, and just waking up that lower back, your abs are engaged, your glutes. Hello, good morning. I'm so glad I get to work out today. Let's go 1 more time in that same direction. Beautiful, and reverse it, opposite way. Circle around. Woo. This is where you feel the kink. Don't worry, we'll get them worked out. Let's do 1 more in that same direction. Good. And all I want you to do is keep your knees slightly bent, relax your arms, or if you like that attitude. And now I want you to roll the hips. This is for you, Margie. Roll the hips in 1 direction. Don't worry if you can't do it. Nobody's watching but me. Circle it around. Oh, yes. Good. And hold, and then reverse that opposite direction. Good job. Come on, I know you guys can do this. Circle around. Yes. Good morning, Anna. Make sure you're muted. And last time, circle around. Good. And release. Now, take those feet, heel toe out a little bit wider. Okay. And I want you just to come all the way down to where you cross your hands in front. Okay. If the weight is in your heels, your feet are both anchored, your chest is lifted a little bit. If you can't touch the floor, it's okay. Inhale, exhale, open the arms up into a big starfish, down and open. So now we're going to increase that breath, increase that body temperature a little bit. Now as you're doing these squats, I'm going to double check everybody and make sure that we are still all muted. Chat, let me see the chat. Keep going, guys. Okay, you want it a little bit louder, Carol, yeah? Hold on, we can do that.
Yeah, you got that
music, huh? Is that better? Can't hear it at all?
Yeah, you got that yummy.
So the music you can turn up on your volume of your computer.
So don't work my way. Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe.
I understand you. What are you saying?
You should be loud and hear your voice.
Oh, the music is loud. Ah. How is that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. What's that?
Be a little lower than you.
With the music. Thank you. Where were you when I came in the beginning? How is that?
No, I think that.
Perfect.
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you.
You are so well. How about that?
Oh, that's good.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, that is so weird. All right, guys. I'm going to get. Hey, you're still squatting. Come on. Yes, you can. You mute everyone. Perfect. All right. Thanks for letting me know on that. At least I looked at the chat. Let's do 2 more squats. I know you've been squatting. Come on. And last one. All right. Perfect. So I want you to keep that wide stance, guys. Let me cover this up so it doesn't fall out of my ear. All right. So I'm going to be cueing my left, but it'll be your right. So I'm going to actually cue that right side. I want you to shift all of your weight into that right side, yes? Now take your arms, both pushing towards that side. Bring the arms up and then other side. So push into that glute. Move energy to that glute. And both arms reach up and down. Now both feet stay anchored. You're just shifting your body up and over on that right side and up and over. Good. Inhale and exhale. Come on, really activate that right side glute. Arms nice and long. Inhale and exhale. Good. So 3 more, 2 more, and we're gonna pull that right leg in and pull it in, step it back out, and pull it in and step it back out. Beautiful. Now, as you're doing that, start to feel that left side. Pull it in and push. Give me big arms, reaching it and down and up to the ceiling. Start to actively use your obliques up and over. We're gonna turn this into a passe. So at any time, guys, you can go back to the previous move or you can progress with me. 3. Passe is just that foot to the inside of that opposite knee. And here we go. Passe, back out. Passe, oh yes, we are dancers. Beautiful. Now, drive into that left hip, oblique, reach it. Up and over. Awesome. For 8, 7, there we go. Big arms. 6, if you want to use your dumbbells here, feel free. 5, 4, 3, and the last one, you're gonna hold it. Here we go, and hold. Oh, don't, you guys are making me fall. So you're holding that passe, hold it here, arms are nice and long, lift the leg in front, shoulders drawn away from the ears, beautiful. Now, you can either leave your arms like this. I want you to take that leg behind. So you're right behind, yes? Or you can take your hands to heart center. Pick a spot on the floor that's not moving, and you're just gonna give me a hamstring curl. So tap and straight back up. Tap and straight back up. So you're hinged a little bit forward from the hip. Your spine is nice and long. Your abs are drawn in. Feel that hamstring start to work. Glute. Oh, yes. For 8, 7, knee is not moving, just reach that heel up to your butt. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, extend that leg. We're gonna do toe tap. So arms can either stay here or reach here or down by your side. I want you to drop the chest a little bit more, flat back, down and up with that foot. Down and up with that foot. Here is the side view, down and up. Your abs are in tight. You're lifting up, engaging that glute, down and up. Look down at the floor, feel that glute. Feel the arms reach, shoulders drawn down. You got 10 more. 10. Yes, Stephanie. Hinge over, little Margie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Set that foot down, and I want you to shift a little bit of your weight back. Now you're just gonna go into a lunge. So give yourself some space between your legs on that lunge. If you're on a tightrope, it's gonna be a lot more balanced. I want a little bit of space between. So your options here is you can hover, okay? Let's take those arms up in the dancer arms. Shoulders drawn down. And what I want you to do is bring the knee down to the floor, pull the arms up and come straight back up. And down and up. Inhale, exhale, pull the arms. Again, if you have dumbbells, you get that extra work. Now, feel the front glute being active. Drive that heel into the floor. Pull. That front hand glute is anchored. There we go. Now, this is level 1. Level 2, what can we do with an option? We can bring that foot in. We can push it back. Pull it in. Push it back. It's up to you. 10, 9. Don't stop, Margie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now you can stay here, or you can go to the next option. Knee in, push back. 10, yes we can. 9, 8, 7, draw those arms down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pull that leg in. Here we go. Big inhale, forward fold. Let the arms just hang down heavy. Pull the abs in. Nice work, guys. Give me a little shift through the glutes, side to side, through the hips. Draw that belly button back in, come all the way back up. Excellent work. All right, we gotta do the other side. Take those feet a little wider. How we doing, guys? Are we good? It's a beautiful day. We forgot to dance. I look like Mama Smurf. Shift over into your left side. Now, actively, consciously, feel that energy in the glutes. Take the arms down, yes, and up and push. Long arms, reach it, push it. See if you could go lower. See if you could reach higher. And swoosh and open. Beautiful. 10, 9, you got it, John. Good, Carolyn. 8, good, Lisa. 7, 6, good, Lene. 5, come on, Christine. 4, 3, and the next one, pull that left leg in. Reach it back out. Pull it in. Push it back out. I love it. Long arms sweeping through. Thick peanut butter. You're making them work in both directions. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. 2 more. We're going to that passe if you like. Passe. Push out. Passe. Push out. Passe. Yes. Yes, you can. You can also just go right back to this. It's up to you. For 8, 7, love it. 6, Oh, 5. Try to keep that chest lifted. Push back through the glutes and the hips. 4, 3. I know I can't count. 2. Last one, you're going to hold it. Plant it. Plant that passe. Bring it in front. Arms are still up. Shoulders drawn down. Yes, we can. Oh. Push that back leg behind you. Yes, here's your side view. Now, arms are here. Arms are to heart center. Hands together to heart center. It's up to you. Hamstring curl. Tap the toe. Squeeze it up. Now, I like to dorsal flex my foot, actively using that hamstring. Instead of pointing the toe, if you want to hinge over a little bit more, you can. Your standing leg is bent. Left hamstring curl. 8 more. 8, 7. So good. Abs are in tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen that leg. Now point the toe. Superman your arms back down to your hip. And I want you to hinge over a little bit more. Standing on that right leg is soft. Lift and lower. Now, hips are still facing the floor. Gaze is down at the floor. Lift and lower. Show me. Your abs are in tight. You're squeezing that butt cheek. I see you. Or your hands can be out in front. Makes that a little more challenging through your core, especially if you have weight. Good luck with that. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Release it back behind you. Go down into the lunge. So bring the knee down. You have nice space in between your legs, yes? All right. Now you got that position. Hover that leg. Are we ready? Arms straight up. Draw the shoulders down. So you're using your triceps. You're reaching the fingertips up to the ceiling. You pull your abs in, down, pull, up, pull it. Reach the knee down, pull. Now the front leg, that knee is right over that ankle. Pull it down. Shoulders are stacked. Down for 8. Yes, 7. This is level 1. 6. We're going into an advance with that leg. Pulling in. It's always an option. Here we go. Pull that foot in. Reach it back. 10. 9. 8. Come on. Long arms. 7. Morning, Bobo. 5. 4. You don't have to, but how about that knee for a little more core? Yes, we can. And pull. 10. 9. 8. 7. Yes. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring those legs back. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Let the arms hang. Shimmy. Little hip side to side. Gaze is straight down. Draw the belly button in, coming all the way back up. Good. Now, feet are a little closer than hip width apart. Are we good? You sweating? I am. All right. So let's play with balance a little bit. So bring those feet in a little closer. Anytime if you have a chair or something you want to hang on to, definitely do that. All right. So what I want you to do is soften your knees, lift your heels up. Now I can't watch you guys because I see you moving, so I'm going to look down a little bit. So let's just play with balance here. Your knees are soft, bend knees. Okay, let's take our arms overhead. Again, if you want the dumbbells, feel free to do that. Press the shoulders down your spine, pull your navel in, and little presses down. Just push into the quadriceps. Activate the upper legs. Feel the quads. Yes, yes we can. So your heels are up. You're on the ball of your foot. Get those arms up. Draw the shoulders down. Come on. For 8, 7, a little deeper. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Drop down a little deeper. Come on. Toes are still anchored. Heels are up and little presses for 10. You should be feeling those quads. Yes or yes? Front of those legs, Naj. Come on, Jen. Come on. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Get down. That sounded like my mom there. And push the heels down. Release the arms. Excellent. All right. Let's take those feet out a little bit wider. So you're going to squat, pull in. Yes, except we'll do the right side. Okay? Here we go. So right foot, step it out, come back in. Left foot, step it out, push out. So you're just stepping together. Right foot out squat, left foot out squat. Reach the arms or keep the hands on your quadricep. Toes, knees facing forward. I like it. Push the hips back. Keep the chest lifted. Nice Heidi. Yes. Catching that breath. Inhale, press. Exhale, press. Woo. 5. Push together. 4. My, oh my. Woo. 3. Don't get me singing. 2. And 1. Excellent. All right, so we're gonna go into a curtsy. You're gonna take that right leg slightly behind you. Yes? Now, the curtsy is not clear over here. It's almost that tightrope. So if you feel like you need to hold on to something, this is where you'll grab that chair if you need it. I don't think a lot of you guys are gonna need it. So your hips are facing straight forward. Sometimes on a curtsy we turn, okay? No turn, but I do want your front toe slightly angled to your right, okay? So when you go down into the curtsy, it's not gonna be very low, but notice your knee is going the same direction as your toes. Yes? All right. So what I want you to do is take that, let's switch that. Take that right arm down to the floor and left arm to the ceiling. And I just want you to go down and up, down. So you're alternating the arms. Now that curtsy, look where it's at. You're on a tightrope, down and up. Sweep the arms here in front or just reach them, down and up. Good, for 8. So it takes a little balance. 7, alternate those arms. 6, 5, 4, love it. 3, hips are still facing straight forward. 2, hold it down. Take both arms right here. Dance your arms, small pulses. Push that back knee, that right knee, down to the floor for 10. Yes, you can. 9, 8, abs are drawn in. 7, shoulders stacked over the hips. 6, 5, come on guys, we can get that curtsy lower. 4, 3, 2, hold the arms, and now I want you to hip circle. One direction, doesn't matter which direction, your both knees are bent, only your hips are moving. For 8, 7, uh-oh, I did these in the beginning. 6, come on Lisa. 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse that. 8, oh, you get up, Margie. 7, 6, yes you can. 5, 4, don't you hide. 3, 2, hold. You need to drop your arms, you drop. You're gonna tuck through the pelvis, yes? And tuck and pull the arms. Little pelvic crunches. Pull, tuck, pull. Pull that pelvis through the camera. Now guys, my knees are still bent. My back legs, my quads are burning just as much as yours. It's not an up down, it's a pelvis crunch and crunch. For 8, 7, 6, bend the back knee, John, shoulders are stacked. Come on, Heidi. 4, come on, Jen. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Oh, yes. attitude, hands on the hips, big circle one direction. You guys thought those hip circles were just for fun in the beginning? Oh, get some water if you need it. Reverse that circle. So good. How are we doing? Thumbs up? Woo! How are we doing, Kat? Oh, guess what? Does anybody only have one butt cheek? Thank goodness. All right, here we go. Opposite side. Find that curtsy. Now, guys, from a side view, okay? I'll give you my side view here. I should actually do it on here instead of the carpet. So my foot is in line if I'm on a tightrope, but only, 2 feet behind my other foot, the heel of my other foot. So I'm not way off to the side like your typical curtsy. The other thing I want you to notice is keep your shoulders stacked. Try to avoid leaning over, okay? So let's take that left arm straight down, right to the ceiling, and switch, down and up, down and up. So you're driving that back knee down to the floor. Come on, arms alternating, reach them. Inhale, exhale. Just find that breath, whatever works. You got the movement for 10, for 9, for 8, squeeze, 7, draw the belly button in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down, putting that opposite arm up, and then just pulse. Small pulses. Come on, small, but very effective, yes? Come on, guys, get that back knee down low. Just because I'm looking sideways, I can still see you. Woo, have a camera over here on you too. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, draw the shoulders down, 2, and 1. Arms can stay up or they're here, okay? You're just gonna give me those hip circles. Hip circles. So a lot more weight is on that front glute. 4, 3, 2, and reverse it. 8, 7. They might be small, it's all good. 5, 4. Yes, you can. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Pelvic crunches. Up and back. Very little back. Pull the arms and crunch. Pelvic crunch. Release. Pull. For 10. For 9. I know. 8. Yes, you can. 7. Come on. 6. Touch it. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And release. Woo! Did you feel that in that back quad? Woohoo! Take the feet nice and wide, guys. Give me a big inhale. Release down, forward fold. Take the arms down, and I want you to walk over to your right side with that left hand. If you can't touch the floor, it's okay, yoga block. If you want to put your hand on your leg, you can. Inhale, exhale, open that opposite arm to the ceiling. Feel free to keep your gaze down at the floor. Your knees are slightly bent. Your abs are drawn in. Just feel that stretch. Inhale, exhale, bring the arms back to center. Walk that opposite arm over the other side. If this is good for you, stay right here. If you want to open up that top arm, look to the ceiling or gaze, whatever feels best for your neck. Draw the belly button in. You got it. Woo, yeah, I like it. Good, and walk it back to center. Now, I want you to drop your butt a little bit. You're going into just a sumo stretch. So your heels have to stay anchored. And I just like to take my elbows and push out and feel like you have a weight that's pulling your tailbone down towards the floor. And just keep the chest lifted. Bring your hands to your heart center, still pushing those out. Oh, yes. Yes. And place the hands on the floor, one behind you, and just come on down to that bum. All right. So when you're sitting, guys, I'm gonna face this way. Let me pull up these pants, my blue Smurf pants. All right, I want you to face your hands away from your tush. Yes, so feel the chest lifted, feel the abs drawn in. Now, bring the heels a little tighter in towards your butt. I can see you now, Ann. Excuse me. All right. If you feel like you're too tight, then you're going to push them away a little bit, okay? So we're going to do a reverse plank. So bring the heels in as close as you can. Take your feet wider than your hip bones or your sit bones, okay? So some of you guys have your feet in close. Take them wider than your hips. Take them wider than your hips and pull them back in. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take that right arm right in the center of your leg. Make sure that this arm is anchored, okay? You're gonna inhale, exhale, you lift up and reach that arm overhead. So you're actively using your glutes and your hamstring. Inhale, exhale, come right back down. The butt touches back down, yes? And when you touch the butt, we're gonna flow through this only on this side, okay? We're gonna flow through this and do 10 of these. If you can't go very far, it's okay, but it's a nice stretch through the hip flexors and it's a really good activation through your glute and hamstring. Yes or yes? Oh yeah. All right, so here we go. Inhale, exhale, dig the heels into the floor, reach up and back, and release back down. Inhale, exhale, lift, and release back down. Drive the hips up to the ceiling. Your arm behind you, that left arm reaches up out of that shoulder. Give me 5 more. And up. Beautiful. And 4. Yes. And down. And 3. So good. And 2. Both hips, guys, are facing the ceiling. Last one. And release down. Excellent. Going right into the opposite side. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Reach up and release back down. Make sure your feet are wide, wider than the hips, so you can get that extension. Feel that reach. There we go. Beautiful. Long out of that shoulder. 5 more. Inhale, exhale. Lift up. And 4 more. Beautiful. Woohoo! And 3 more. And 2. Yes. And 1. Now, you should be feeling this not just about a stretch, right? This is about the hamstring and the glute working, and you know how cuckoo I am on the hamstring and glutes. So, feet are wide. We're going to alternate side to side. Nice and slow. Give yourself that hot second to where you feel that stretch and really lift up out of that shoulder. Are we ready? Let's start off on the same side we started with before. Okay, right hand is between. Inhale, exhale, lift up, come down. Try not to tap, and then just switch into the other side. And down, I switch my hands. My butt is hovering off the floor. If you want that regression and you need to set your butt down before you switch hands, absolutely, do it. You can tap that butt and lift up. Stephanie, bend your knees a little more and take those heels closer to your tush. There we go, Ada. Nice, Brad. Keep alternating. I love how some of you guys are switching without that butt cheek. Come on, Lisa. Come on, Christine. Come on, Jane. Nice, Deborah. Heidi, you got it. Very good. Excellent. You don't even have to reach that arm. I like it. Yes, you can, guys. You got less than 20 seconds on this side. Woohoo! Here we go. Reach it up. Find the booty. Find the hamstring. Come on. Yes, reach. There you go, Carol Ann. Reach up and over, guys. You're still opening the chest to the ceiling. 3. Come on, Sandy. 2. And 1. And excellent, guys. All right, let me get some water. You get some water as well, because you deserve it. You're doing so good. We're coming down. We're at the halfway point. Yay! You'll hear me okay? Are we happy? You guys know about seated dancing, right? Let's do that for a second. Let's dance. Okay. All right. So we're going to do roll up. So what I want you to do is just tuck through the pelvis and then roll all the way down through your flat on the floor. Yeah, yes, and just feel the imprint of your spine. Your gaze is up at the ceiling. Your shoulders are relaxed on the floor. Everything's just relaxed. Your palms are facing down. So we're going to start with a roll up with our knees bent. If you know you're already strong through that core and you want to start with your legs nice and long, please do so. You can also use a band if you have one, or you can grab your the back of your hamstrings. I want you to inhale, exhale, start to tuck the chin, coming up one vertebrae at a time, pull through the arms, coming all the way up, lengthen the arms, take the elbows into a forward fold, pressing them down towards the floor, and then come back up tall, and we're rolling down one vertebrae at a time, tucking through the tailbone. And again, if you feel like you need to use a prop, then definitely use your prop. I'm going to advance it and take my arms overhead and keep my legs nice and long. Tucking through the chin, rounding like you have gears, and they go from the shoulders to the hips and round, nice and long, and then round over those legs, forward stretch, beautiful, and then come all the way back up. Arms can be up to the ceiling or straight down, and then round through the tailbone, lowering one vertebrae at a time. Remember, the control is all about going slow, trying not to use any momentum. Arms reach to the ceiling, tucking through the chin, rounding, rolling those gears, slow, slow, slow. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Feel that nice stretch on your lower back, a little bit of hamstring, elbows reach down to the floor, coming all the way back up. And here we go again, rounding through the tailbone. Yes, you can. Down. Good. And let's roll up one more time. Tucking the chin. Rounding. Slowly coming all the way up. Inhale, exhale. Fold the elbows, bend the elbows down to the floor. Just hold it here for a second. Take 2 negative breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And one more time. Good. And come all the way back up. Last time, rolling down. Good. Now, as you're lying on your back, turn sideways a little bit. I want you to bend your knees, and I want you to bring one leg up in the tabletop, and then the opposite leg up in the tabletop. So your hands are just relaxed down, and your head is relaxed down. Now, feel the spine imprinted on the floor. Your knees are not together, but they are actively using the inner thighs, the quadriceps, the hamstring, and the glute. And make sure, a lot of people with tabletop, they start to relax because it feels better, and they drop their heels down towards the hamstring. Knees in line with the hips. If that's too much on your back, you pull it in just a little bit. Now, what I want you to do is take that right leg and just extend it out. Whatever feels best for you. If you could bring it down to the floor. Inhale, exhale, and pull it back in, and opposite side. So try to avoid using any part of the leg muscle. Try to really squeeze the kegels, and then the obliques fire, and then the core, and the abdominals. It's alternating, and if you're counting, it's taking you about 4 seconds to get that leg extended out and pulled back in for 4 seconds. So about 6 to 8 seconds on both legs. Keep alternating. And let's play with the feet a little bit. So what I want you to do is flex the foot and drive the heel down towards the floor. If it's too much on your back, you won't be going all the way to the floor, and then point as you come back up. Opposite side, flex that heel down. Now guys, notice your back while you're doing this. Slow it down, Stephanie, slow it down. Active through that tabletop. So right away, you guys, I have to watch you because your heels are dropping. Keep the heels knee level. Thank you. There we go. You got it. One more on each side. And perfect. Now we're just going to go into both legs. Once again, if going to the floor is too much for you, you feel discomfort, then you're going to go more diagonal and more to the ceiling. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale and push the legs out. And bend the knees and pull them back in. Inhale, exhale, pushing the legs out. And bend the knees and pull them back in. Let's do 8 more of those. Still feeling the breath. Still feeling the imprint, the spine on the floor. Beautiful. Activate the glutes and the hamstrings as well. Pull the knees back in. You got it. Excellent. Keep on dancing. And last one. And beautiful. All right, I want you to come up, curling up. We're going to do some hundreds, yes? So what I want you to do is extend the arms. Now, if this feels good for you and you want to challenge yourself, I want you to extend your legs a little bit more. I'm going to count. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes? So the key is getting deep breaths and pumping the arms, but pushing the fingertips towards your hips. If it's too much and you need to support or just come here, always welcome. Are we ready? So lift those shoulders up a little bit more. And here we go for inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Come on. Can we lift the chest up a little bit higher? I think we can. Yes. You got it, guys. You know the breath in your mind. If you want to challenge yourself, extend those legs a little bit more. Yes, we are halfway right now. Come on. Lift it. Really feel that contraction. Draw that rib cage down. Close the distance between your hips and your rib cage. Oh, yes, you can. You're almost there. Breathe. You know the breath. Woo, yes. It's hard for me to breathe and talk through it. Yes, we got it. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Release that head down. Hug those knees into your chest, side to side. Oh, that feels so good. Yes, I like that. All right, so you're going to stay there. We're going to go into the 5 series, but it's not your traditional way, okay? So we're going to do single leg stretch. So I want you to extend that leg out inside of the hand and shoulders are off the floor. Guys, if you get a burn, I want you to chase that burn. I don't want you to stop, okay? But anytime you need to set your head down, set your head down. Here we go. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, and switch. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. So 2 inhales, small little beats, 2 exhales. Beautiful. Keeping that chest lifted, gaze is out over the legs. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Closing that rib cage down to the hip, shortening that distance. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale 2, exhale 2. We're going right into that scissor. One more on the opposite side. Beautiful. Take that leg long to the ceiling. Now, you can reach behind, or you can just hold your hands, or you can support right here. I'm going to support my neck. 2 inhales, 2 exhales. 2 inhales, 2 exhales. Switching the legs. Scissor those legs. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Oh, yes. Inhale. Beautiful. Woo. Yes, you can. You got it. 2 more. 1 more. And bring those knees into the chest. Yes. We're going right into the double leg stretch. Your shoulders are still off the floor. You don't need a break, guys. This is where you take the hat off, okay? So reach the toes to the ceiling. Yes. You're going to bend the knees and push the arms out. Circle the arms back in. Bend the knees. Push the arms out. Circle back in. I like to bend my knees when I pull them back in. You don't have to. You can keep them long. Bend the knees. Push it out. Or you can come straight back in. Bend the knees. Take the hat off. Push them out. 8 more. Bend the knees. Push it out. Legs long. Bend the knees. 7. Yes. Use that breath. 6. Woohoo. Bend the knees. 5. Beautiful. 4. Show me. 3. Remember, head can always go down. So good. 2. And last one. Don't you dare stop. I want you to bend that leg that's closest to the camera. Hands behind your head. We're going to crisscross. You're going into your last set. This is advanced. You can do it. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Cross. Inhale, exhale. Cross. And reach. Yes. Push it out. Woohoo! Side to side. Slow. Now, when you push that leg out, I want you to drive that heel all the way from the hip, right through that femur, right through the heel. Push it out. And over. And cross. For 8. For 7. Yes, I'm counting. 6. Yes, I might skip one. I'm from Missouri. 5. 4. Gorgeous team. 3. Oh, we're going to add a little bit on this. Yes, you can. Stay with me. Last one. Extend right here and just reach. For 10. 9. You're going over that bent knee. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And opposite side and reach for 10. Yes, you can. 9. 8. 7. Show me. 6. Get a little higher. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And bring those knees into your chest. Nice. Notice how good that feels. Just let them roll side to side. Oh, perfect, guys. Set your feet on the floor and let your feet be wider than hip width apart. Your head is relaxed down, your shoulders are relaxed down. And let your knees just fall over to one side. Inhale, exhale, back to center and fall over to the opposite side. It allows you to open up through the hips and then just back to towards the camera. And other side. Yes. Good. Oh, what haven't we done today? Push up. Ugh. But we got to do them. And center. Beautiful. Hug those knees and just roll up for a second. All right. So what I want you to do is you're going to bring those feet back anchored onto the floor. You just lift them up out of your chest. Your hands are behind you and face them away from your tush this time. Now, I want you to let the knees, they're wider than hip width apart. Let the knees just fall over to the camera. Now, as they fall, okay, this knee is right in line with the back of that foot, and then I want you to turn. So now you're in mermaid. You see how I did that? We got it? So come back to center, knees lift up. So right here, hands are behind you, palms are facing away. Your butt's on the floor, your feet are anchored. Let the knees fall away from the camera. So that knee goes in the inside of the arch of the other foot. Bring that camera arm around, and then you place it on the ground. Yes? Behind you. And then come back to center. Let's just alternate side to side first. So come back towards the camera. Open up the chest. So I'm looking for rotation and then open the other way. Beautiful. Yes. And back towards the camera. So guys, lift up out of the shoulders. And one more time this way. And then open back up. Let the knees fall to the side. And I want this mermaid right here. So you're going to give me both arms with push-ups. You're lifted up out of your chest. You're anchored into that, probably for you guys, it's your left side, okay? Mermaid through the legs. And I just want you to take your gaze down to the floor. Let your elbows go back behind you and go into a push-up. Yeah? So now when you go into this push-up, make sure your elbows reach back towards your hips. Drive them into your rib cage and take your gaze forward, okay? Your back tush will lift off the floor a little bit. Here we go. Let's do 10 push-ups. Inhale, exhale, down, and push up. Inhale, exhale, down, push up. Yes. There we go. Yes, I'm counting. We have 5 more. So now, this is kind of an assisted, so this is the bottom level. And you know we're going to go into a little bit more. Last one. And we're all going to try it because we have that try attitude. Now, the hip that's down, this is my right, so it'll be your left if you're facing the camera. Opposite arm goes behind the back. You're going to do single arm triceps. So 10, here we go. That tricep should be talking to you. 9, beautiful. Yeah, you can, John. 8, drive that elbow back. Hello, tricep. 6 more. Good. 5, 4, I love it. 3, nice, Anna. 2, come on, Lisa. Come on, Christine. 1. Now, take that back leg and extend that leg. Take the other hand back to the floor. Back leg is extended behind you, yes? Little lift. Very little lift. Now, lift up out of the rib cage, guys. You're not down here. Lift up out of the rib cage. Your palms are pushed into the ground, but your weight is mainly into that glute that you're leaning on. Give me 8 more lifts. 7, shoulders out of the ear. Lift up out of that rib cage. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. We have 1 more set of push-ups with that leg lifted. Yes, you can. Say I can. With that one arm. Here we go. For 10, the leg goes towards the ceiling. Reach it. 9. And it just pushes a little more weight into that arm. Yes, Carol Ann. 7. You could do it with 1. 6, I promise. Just try it. 4 more. Woohoo. 3. Don't you guys feel like a seal? Oh, there's that miscount. Last one. I knew I could get an extra one out of you. Very good. So bring it over to the opposite side. So I'm going to spin around. Okay. So we're here. Okay. Turn. And we're going into both arms, 10 push-ups. So now you're the opposite way, yes? Here we go. Down, gaze is down at the floor. Both hands are anchored. 9. Come on, Brad. 8. I love it, Heidi. 7. Squeeze those elbows in towards your rib cage and reach them back. Come on, Jen. Come on, Lene. Beautiful, team. 5, 4. We didn't hit triceps yesterday. 3. We did very little this week. 2. And 1. Take that arm behind the back. Shake your head, yes. I will try it, Cory. Come on. Yes, you can. Here we go. 10 only with single arm. Yes. 10. Draw that belly button in. 9. Keep the shoulder drawn away from the ear. 7. I love it. 6. Remember, what you try could make you stronger. Yeah. I know every one of you are strong. 4 more. 3 more. 2. And last one, push up. Plant both arms. Extend that leg behind you. And baby lift. Down and up. Now, if you need to reach those arms a little farther, reach them farther. Down and up. Lift that leg. It's a very small range of motion. So a little more glute med active, a little more glute min, a little bit of glute max. Down and up. Yes, we can. For 8. 7, lift up out of the rib cage. 6, out of that oblique. 5, beautiful. 4, love it. Last one, hold that leg. This is it. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Take the arm behind, keep that leg lifted. 10 push-ups, 10. My triceps love you. 8. Yes. 7. Woohoo. 6. 5. And here you thought you were going to get out of them. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And release. Lie all the way back down on your back, guys. We're going to let those feet be anchored wider than your hips and allow both knees to fall towards the camera. Take your gaze over the opposite direction and just feel that hip open. You are done. I'm just going to make sure you get a nice stretch. Just feel the hip flexor, feel the quadricep wherever you're tight. Just close your eyes for a moment. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then exhaling slowly throughout the mouth. Calm in the body. And one more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then exhaling 6 to 8 seconds on the exhale. Feel the shoulders melt away from the ears. Good. Bring the knees back to the center, and you're just going to open them up opposite side. So whatever they fall to, be kind, gentle with it, no forcing it. Again, whether you close your eyes, try to take the breath into the muscle, relaxing the muscle. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bring the knees back. And I want you to bring the soles of the feet together, down to the floor, and allow your knees just to open up to the side. Very similar to like happy baby, but in this position, just allows your hips to open up a little bit more, and it gives you that natural position of your spine. Just kind of close your eyes for a moment. There we go. Notice how good you feel, team. So glad you got up and got to work out today. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, Backyard Fitness by Cory. I post the recordings in there. You can also subscribe, like, or comment. I appreciate it. Love all you guys for always joining me, always giving me great energy. Bring the knees back together, hugging the knees, side to side, forward and back, and then just round yourself up. And as you push off, and turn the opposite way, I want you to walk the hands out, take the feet a little bit wider apart, and I want you to inhale, exhale, and just lift the hips towards the ceiling. Bend your right knee as you push into the left heel. Downward dog, long through the spine, and opposite. And just walk that dog a couple times. Just flirting with each heel, reaching a little bit closer to the floor. Keep elongating the spine. On your next breath, both heels drive towards the floor. Inhale, bend the knees when you need to. Walk the right hand in, walk the left, walk the right, walk the left, walk the right, and walk the left. Oh, notice how flexible you are. And I want you just to give me a little waggle through the hips side to side. Come back to center. Slowly start to come up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. The last thing to come up is the crown of your head. Good. And I want you to take your arms behind your back, okay? So clasp the hands. Now unclasp and go the opposite direction. So it's going to feel a little bit weird, yes? Your knees are bent, your hips or your feet are about hip width apart. I want you to take the elbows and the hands over towards that right hip. Draw the shoulder down and then look over to that right side and drop the chin down to the collarbone and just feel that stretch through the shoulder. Pull the abs in. Whatever stretch is comfortable for you. If this is too much, then just loosen it a little bit. Take the chin back and then back to center. Release the arms to that side and take them over to the opposite side. Draw the shoulders down. Gaze over to the left side. Drop the chin down towards the collarbone. Just feel that openness. Beautiful. Lift the chin back to the gaze to the left and back to center. Now, keeping the hands like this, I'm just going to give you a side view. I want you to inhale, exhale, keep your knees bent, push your hips back, drop your chest towards the floor, but hold the tabletop, and then lift the arms up to the ceiling. Whatever feels best for you. Just keep drawing the belly button in, keep the spine nice and long, knees are bent. Gently take it towards the camera, adjust your arms. Beautiful, and back to center and gently take it to the opposite side. And come back to center. Once you're in center, start to come all the way back up. Release the hands. Give me a big inhale, reach the arms up center. Take the hands down to heart center. You guys were awesome today. Thank you so much. Happy Memorial Day.